This video is about Kenya. Kenya is a country in East Africa. The Republic of Kenya is named after Mount Kenya, which means God's resting place. To understand the people from Kenya, we need to dive into the history of this amazing country. Fossils found in Kenya suggest that the primates roamed the area more than 2 million years ago. By the 1st century AD, the Kenyan coast was frequented by Arab traders. A mixture of Bantu and Arabic created the Swahili language. Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama reached Kenya. Later on in the 17th century, the slave trade was expanded and closed in 1907. In the 1940s, Kenyan Africans formed groups to fight for independence from Britain. The group was called Mau Mau. On December 12, in 1963, Kenya won its independence from Britain. Kenya is a presidential representative democratic republic and has had so far a total of 4 presidents. The current president of Kenya is Uhuru Kenyatta. Here you can see the demography of Kenya. You have to take into account the effects of excess mortality due to AIDS. This can result in lower life expectancy, higher infant mortality, higher death rates, lower population growth rates, and changes in the distribution of population by age and sex. During 2015, the population is projected to be increased by 1,143,013 people and reach 47,588,092 in the beginning of 2016. The natural increase is expected to be positive, as the number of births will exceed the number of deaths by 1,143,013. Here you can see a pie chart of the different ethnic groups in Kenya. Making up 22% of the Kenyan population, the Kikuyu tribe is the largest ethnic group of the country. The culture of Kenya is expressed in different forms, ranging from its people and language, food, music and dance, art, artifacts, theatre and literature, to its ethnic values and ethical norms. Combined with other traditions, these forms of expression and lifestyle form an identity that's uniquely Kenyan. Although traditional beliefs and practices vary in detail among Kenyan ethnic groups, they share many general characteristics. Almost all believe in an internal god, named Marungu, or also known as Nagai. Many illnesses in Kenya are transmitted by insects and animals, and by the use of contaminated water used for washing and drinking. The situation is compounded by the relatively common lack of understanding of sanitary principles, by malnutrition, which both causes specific disabilities and lower resistance, and by AIDS. Many Kenyans use traditional methods of diagnosis and treatment. There is a widespread belief that illness and death are caused by spirits or angry ancestors, or they are the result of conscious or unconscious misconduct of the sick person or a member of the family. Traditional cures involve finding the cause of affliction through divination, as well as restoring the social equilibrium brought on by the affliction through magical acts and sacrifice. One of the problems is the lack of basic eye care in rural areas. That's why there's a project focused on vision. Later in this video there will be interviews that explain more about it. Jobs in Kenya can be hard to find, simply due to the high rate of unemployment in the country and the lack of job diversity. The main industry in Kenya is agriculture. That means tea, coffee and flower farming. Approximately 75% of the population is employed in that field. In terms of revenue, tourism is big as well. A regular workweek in Kenya is 45 hours long and typically includes work time on Saturdays and Sundays. The legal limit is 52 hours per week. Minimum wages for Kenyan jobs vary by location and skill level and are not consistent through the country. In 2006, the minimum wage for urban worker was approximately 4,600 Kenyan shillings, which was $60 per month. This is usually not enough to support a family, which leaves many workers relying on additional work or subsistence farming to survive. HIV and AIDS is a topic that gets discussed in the media. Kenya is among the world's largest HIV and AIDS stricken country. Even though awareness of HIV and AIDS in Kenya is high, many people living with the virus still face stigma and discrimination. Studies have shown that although people are aware of the basic facts about HIV and AIDS, many are not informed of the more in-depth knowledge that addresses the issue of stigma. Homosexuality is also a topic that's been discussed in the media. Homosexuality is largely considered to be taboo and repugnant to the cultural values and morality of Kenya. Sexual relationships between people of the same sex are illegal in Kenya and can carry a prison sentence up unto 21 years.
Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata.